came from Haiti when I was 10 years old. I lived in Marlboro Projects in Brooklyn. And my first experience with reggae music, I think I was like 13 years old. No more than 13. And my cousin bought me a cassette. And he was like, yo, listen to this cassette. And then I heard the cassette, and I fell in love with the character that was talking. You know, like it just sounded like a very cool voice. I couldn't understand what he was saying at the time, but he was like, inside of the dancers we move, this is stone love.
RTG massive remix, same country town, I don't care where you come from, respect is true.
And I just fell in love with the accent, the energy, and started wanting to learn more about the music. So naturally, when it comes to like reggae music or dancehall, it's really not music that is seasonal for me. It's culturally embedded in part of my everyday living. You know, it's like when I wake up and I'm gonna go do my calisthenics and I'm gonna go run my 6 miles, you know, like Chronix, he helped me get there now, you know. So it's not like by the time the world completely figures out who Chronix is, you know what I'm saying, like I can probably recite a bunch of Chronix songs, you know. So for me, this is the kind of energy that I always look for, and that's what makes dancehall incredible. Playing Sting, you know, it's more about the DJs and less about the dubplates. So for me, the energy of Sting is what we put on dubplate. We get to see the actually DJs do it live this time. So the same spar that we would do with a Refugee Sound, you know, versus like a Mataron and Fully Loaded, you know, that same energy now, you're getting it. Like, you know, when you see a Cape Ridge on stage, you see a Ninja Man on stage, that's now, the dubplate has turned into human beings, you know what I'm saying to you?
Give me some more volume from my mind. People at same time.
My most memorable clash, looking back at Sting, you know, when I watched back, would definitely be Super Cat and Ninja Man. That was a great clash. I love that. I love the back and forth, you know, father and son thing. I thought that was dope. And then another clash I loved was Shabba Ranks and Ninja Man. I thought just the character of the clash I love, you know. I love, more so than the DJing of the clash, I love the talking, you know, and the bad man talking, you know, where it's violent talk, but it's music talk. I think that's dope.
Let's go to murderation. Do it. Fast. Fast.
That boy,
Pussy fast.
that boy, come
Fast. Me ugly man with box down your pussy. Talk.
me
Fast.
bust you with me gun in your face.
No, do it.
Have me gun pan it up, play.
Do it, pussy. Do it. Do it, pussy.
Yeah, hear me?
I got a chance to work with Michael Jackson in the studio. If you know me, you know every time I go into the studio, I don't leave the studio without getting an international dub plate from anyone.
A lot of people's asking, is the dubplate really Michael Jackson? Was Wyclef ever in the studio with Michael Jackson? Yes. Did Wyclef ever spend personal time with Michael Jackson? Yes. Can you go online and see Wyclef remixing Michael Jackson records? Yes. Can you also go online and see Wyclef in the studio with Whitney Houston? Yes. So why would the Whitney Houston dubplate be real and the Michael Jackson one be fake?
This is the original Matt Cobra. I'm chilling in the studio with Michael Jackson and Wyclef from the refugee camp. Yo, Michael Jackson, come and say a few things for the Jamaican gangsters. All the rude boys, all the rude boys.
Hey, this is Michael Jackson, and I'm in the studio working on my album with Wyclef Jean, and he want me to do this for you guys. Looking round, and Jamaica. No one can touch Kingston City. Kingston, kill us some boys. We're gonna murder you.
Let's make all Wyclef Dubplates fake if the Michael Jackson one's fake. The Michael one's fake. The Whitney one's fake. The Kenny Rogers one is fake. And let's keep going on. But if y'all agree that the Whitney Houston dub is real, then the Michael gotta be real. Because if you have the king of pop, it's only right you have the queen of pop. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is, man. LargeBloodClotUp.com.